Hey, thanks for making it to Veterans Info Tap. I'm glad you made it. Hey, just wanted to share a couple things. One is more on a personal side, and the other is, well, VA related. So, if you've watched any of my videos recently, I've mentioned that I'm trying to change the location and kind of make a little area for myself, a new little area to do videos. So, I wanted to just kind of share the progress here. So I built a little wall. I know that it's a little bit hard to see, but built a little wall there. I've got a bunch of stuff in there that I'm going to have to move with a little doorway there that I'm put in. And then that is going to be the new little office area for me to do videos. So trying to get it done so I can have a little spot to kind of get away. But anyway, just wanted to share that with you guys. I appreciate all the support. And the other piece that I wanted to kind of, for those that remember these. There you go. Oh, yeah. The good old stuff. And some Danners. Now that I'm over here looking at stuff. Oh, yeah. For those that remember these ones. Anyway. Just taking a break. And so anyway, that was a little bit long, but just wanted to reach out and say hey. And then also, I wanted to, if you're still hanging on, double tap on a video that I did a couple days ago on extending the intent to file. Okay? This is really important, and I wish that there was some way to make sure that everybody gets this information. Look, when you file an intent to file, you got 12 months, and you're trying to develop your claim. What happens if you're at the tail end of that and you don't have all your documentation to file? To file that claim, you don't have all the information you need, and your intent to file is getting ready to expire. It's very stressful. Don't stress out about it, because what you can do is file your claim whether you have the evidence or not. The important piece here is two things. There's two really, really important things. One is make sure that you claim or you file a claim for every single condition that you are planning to file for, even if you don't have the evidence, because you want the VA to annotate, whatever, each condition that you are filing for. Again, whether you have the evidence or not. This will put it on record that you are filing a claim for those conditions. Now, when the VA comes back and denies you for those conditions, it's okay, because you can appeal it. This comes to the second really, really, really important thing. The second really important thing is that when you go to appeal it, do not file an appeal as a higher level review, because you are not allowed to submit any additional evidence. It just goes to a more seasoned rater who will look at your claim with the evidence that you've already provided and then make a decision. And they're going to make the same decision because you have no evidence. So you need to make sure that you file it as a supplemental claim with additional evidence that you will be supplying. And you'll have a year to do that. So you had a year for your intent to file. You ran out of time. You filed your claim anyway. Now you got another year before you can, or up to a year to file your appeal as a supplemental appeal, and it gives you that extra time to get that evidence together for whatever reason, whether it's stuck at National Archives, you're trying to dig stuff out of there, you're working with your congressional rep to get the information from National Archives or from wherever, or you needed to get some sort of special something done from some medical provider that pushed you off and you need 6 months to get an appointment or whatever, right? Everybody has a different situation. Your documents were stuck in some storage unit across the U.S. and you couldn't get there until now. Whatever your situation is, it buys you more time. And then when the VA finally awards you, they will go all the way back to that original intent to file date and make sure that you get all of that back pay. Now, in some cases, the VA will screw up. I know it's hard to believe, But in some cases, the VA will screw up and not get the correct effective date. They'll go to maybe the appeal date and just back pay you to that. But they should pay you back all the way to that original intent to file date, and you would just have to file again a grievance or an appeal on that, stating that they got the wrong effective date, and then they'll fix it. So, but normally they'll get it right. So really important information. Just wanted to share it with you. Double tap on it for those that missed it. You can watch the full video. It's a couple days ago. But the worst thing that you could do is go, I don't have all my documentation, so I'm not going to file the claim and just let it expire. That's the worst thing you could do. The second worst thing you could do is, let's say that you had 6 conditions that you were going to file for, and you have evidence for 3, so you just file for those 3 things and say, well, I'll just do those other 3 later. Well, now you've lost that intent to file date for those 3 that you didn't file for. So your best case scenario, again, in this situation would be file for all 6. Even if you don't have evidence for those 3, they'll decline you for those 3, which is fine. And then you'll just do a supplemental appeal on those 3 that they declined you on with additional evidence, of which then they should approve you ideally. And then that will go all the way back for that intent to file. So with that, we'll go ahead and end it there. I really appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for all your support ongoing. And remember, if we don't take care of each other, something went wrong.